and Fix Freddy.
Today we are going to work on the walking isolation. So usually what we see when people try to do this, what happens? What we're talking about is this isolation while we walk, but the reality of what we see sometimes is this. See, like, it's up and down like this, and then they conclude the walking with the isolation. Okay, so in order to avoid this up and down and create this like kind of monkey look, you know, so we're gonna try to fix it today. Okay,
so we're gonna try to keep this walk nice and smooth, and as well keep your frame a little bit more steady, so it won't be too high and we won't change levels as well, right? So have a look.
So what we're gonna do is, first, the idea is forward and backward while circulating. So when I go for the walk, I will let it go further and closer, further and closer. So this way we keep the level steady, and then we move smoothly forward without this up and down, okay?
So you see that the motion of your knees is normal, just as if you're walking backward. You see, without the isolation, my legs are gonna work like this. So I can just add the isolation after and keep the leg working the same way. I just step back when I extend and transfer my weight when I'm about to contract, okay?
So what is important, guys, is that you really give her body from one hand to the other, okay? Forward and backward motion instead of up and down motion. You don't make a suspension on her, and walk normally, as normal as possible, okay?
So making sure as well that your steps are to the back if you're a follow, and forward if you're a lead. A step to the sides may make you also bounce sideways,
okay?
Right?
So avoid these little steps like this, you see? Very little, okay? Walk normal as possible, okay? Normal, boom, and there you go. So you try to go as smooth as possible, forward and backward, forward and backward, forward and backward, and then you are good to go, okay? So the follower always walk backward in a straight line, the leader forward in a straight line, and then you go smoothly without ups and downs.
So remember the key points: stepping back, not to the sides, and making sure that you are not changing your levels, right?
Okay, so let us know in the comments which fix you would like us to do. So we see you next Friday. Stay tuned for the next episode.
See you!
So stay tuned for the next episode, and see you soon.
See you!
Next Friday. So stay tuned for the next episode and see you
next Friday.
See you.
No.
So we see you next Friday.
Stay tuned for the next episode.
See you!